If you're entering 2026 without a plan, you're already behind. Hey, my corporate besties, welcome back to the Corporate Parable. This is where we merge faith, wisdom, and workplace strategy to help you build a career that honors God and positions you for real influence. Now, it's January, Happy New Year, and this month we're laying the foundation for your entire year. Here's what separates those who grow from those who drift. Not with vibes, not with wish lists, but with a faith-led corporate-ready vision board that aligns your calling with your career. Write this down. Yeah, write it down. Because here's the truth. Drifting is expensive. Clarity is a strategy, and alignment is a weapon. Let's build. I'm sure you're wondering, how do I go about this? Just stick with me. Before we dive into frameworks and models, let's start where all the strategies should start, and that's with the word. In Habakkuk 2 verse 2, it says, write the vision and make it plain. Most people miss this, and do you know this is not a suggestion, it's a divine instruction. And then Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3 said, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. This line changed how I see everything. Your vision board is not a decoration, just like what I have behind. No, it's a documentation of obedience. I'm sure you're wondering, why do you need a corporate vision board? Let's be honest, and I need you to hear this. Most professionals enter the year with hope, not strategy. I used to be like that before. But hope is not a plan. A corporate vision board helps you to 1. Position yourself for opportunities before they open. 2. Clarify your values so you can communicate it with confidence. And 3. Build a narrative for promotion. You're not just hoping for it, are you? You're documenting your part towards it. 4. It aligns your work with your calling. So you're not just climbing, you're building purpose. 5. Reduce overwhelm. When you know where you're going, you say no to the noise. And 6, increase strategic visibility. You become someone people think of when they see opportunities. Here's my favorite analogy. You know, a pilot doesn't figure it out on the air. No one's going to enter the plane. They have a flight plan. Your career deserves the same intentionality. Now, all right, let's be tactical. This is the framework we'll use all month long in this month of January. I call it the 4P corporate positioning model, and each P is a pillar of how you show up in your workplace this year. First pillar is purpose. I'm sure you hear purpose a lot of time, and this is where you ask yourself, what is God calling me to build? What problem do I solve? What impact do I want to be known for? Remember Jeremiah 29 verse 11 reminds us that, for I know the plans I have for you. You're not here by accident. Your role, it has kingdom purpose. The second pillar is presence. And you know, this is about communication. So how you speak, how you write, how you present. It's also about visibility. So are you in the room? Are you contributing? Are you remembered? Or are you putting your camera off? Executive presence is another thing. Do you carry yourself like someone who is ready for more? And meeting contributions, are you just attending or you're adding value? This is where most people fail. And here's the hard truth. If you want to be seen as strategic, you cannot only speak when spoken to. No, you have to bring something to the table. The third P is performance, and that's the third pillar. Now, look at it this way. What are your, let's say, KPIs? Remember, the numbers matter. What are your projects? The work that gets visibility. What are your skills? What are you sharpening this year? Is it certifications? What credentials add weight to your resume? Here's my favorite analogy for this one. And here's the way to think about this, right? Performance is fruit. People can argue with your opinions, which is fine, but they cannot argue with your fruits. By their fruits you shall know them. So grow some fruits. Number 4 pillar, the fourth pillar is partnerships. And partnership definitely has to be one of these because you cannot build alone. And then you ask yourself, who are your mentors? The people who teach you. Who are your sponsors? The people who advocate for you when you're not in the room. Who are your cross-functional allies? The people in other departments who amplify your work. You need those people. And remember, Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 9 says, 2 are better than 1. They have a good reward for their labor. So if you take nothing else from this section, take this. Stop trying to do it all solo. Strategic relationships are part of the strategy. I'm sure you're wondering, so how do I build my vision board? Now let's build the actual vision board. Your vision board should have 4 quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quadrant 1, you should be looking at spiritual alignment. Are you thinking I was going to miss that? No. Spiritual alignment, this is where you put it. Scriptures that anchor your year, it has to be part of it. Your word for the year, your faith goals, maybe is consistency in prayer or deeper study. Also have to have your character goals as part of it. The kind of person you're becoming, not just the position you're chasing. Don't skip this part, is the foundation. This quadrant leads to everything else, and everything else flows from here. Now, quadrant 2 is your career growth, and that is at the top right. And then you're asking yourself, this is where you document your promotion targets. Are you going for senior? Are you going for lead director? You name it. Your skills that you're developing, your certifications that you want to push, key projects that you want to own. This is your climb. Make it clear and make it measurable. The third quadrant is your corporate positioning. You put it at the bottom left, just right under the spiritual one. This is perception work. So ask yourself, how do I want to be perceived? What do I want to be known for? What are my visibility goals? Different people would have different visibility goals, and it's tailored to yourself particularly. So I want to be seen as a go-to person for strategy. I want to be known for execution, something like that. Or you might say, I want to speak at 3 internal events this year. These are all part of it. This is intentional reputation building. Quadrant 4 is lifestyle and capacity. We have this right here. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So these quadrants include rest. Rest cannot be overemphasized. Boundaries also. What are you saying no to? You should be saying no to some things. And your health, both physical, mental, and emotional health is very important. Financial stewardship. What are your money goals this year? Let me tell you something corporate culture wants. Burnout is not a badge of honor. It's bad stewardship. Protect your capacity. So there you have it, the 4 quadrants for your vision board: spiritual alignment, career growth, corporate positioning, lifestyle, and capacity. Here's my favorite line about this. I remember this line. Your vision board is a dashboard, not a decor, or not for show. All right, so we've built the vision. Now let's make it real. This is the part where most plans fail. Because without your vision, execution is just imagination. Here's your execution system. 1, weekly review. So every Sunday or Monday, look at your vision board. What's your focus, you ask yourself, for this week? 2, monthly checkpoint. At the end of each month, ask, am I on track? What needs to shift? 3, calendar alignment. If it's not in your calendar, it's not real. Block time for your goals. 4, track your wins. Keep a running list. You'll need this for performance reviews and interviews. 5, communicate your goals. Tell your manager, tell your mentor, tell your sponsor. Let people know what you're building. 6, pray over your plans. This is not self-help, it is stewardship. 7, adjust as God leads. Stay flexible, obedient over rigidity. Remember, Psalms chapter 37 verse 23 says, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. You plan, you execute, and you trust God is ordering your steps. So here's the challenge I'm going to leave with you today. Here's the challenge for 2026. This year, don't drift, design. Don't wait for opportunities. Position yourself. Don't guess your direction. Write the vision. Welcome to 2026. Let's build with God. If this has helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what's your word for 2026. I'll see you in the next one. Let's continue to build wisdom that truly works.